Occupy Bethlehem, November 7th or 8th. Moving day. Much better spot. Wow. Nice crowd of people.
Thank you. Hey.
But I know I'm right about it.
Let's see. How do you recharge it?
The police department as to what we've done, where we stand. Obviously, we've moved the tents out of the way of the commercial interest of the city. And we're cool with that. We had a general assembly last night where we unanimously agreed to move down to the tea garden. We have been in contact with many lawyers, and we went to the Parks Department and picked up the application for the permit, and we are currently working on that and surveying our options and what's our best go-ahead step from where we go. We're not trying to stall you guys, we're not trying to be a nuisance, we're not, if anything, like, you know how I am, I'll help beautify the tea garden. We could have tea ceremonies every night. But, we made a couple choice decisions. Is there anything else we decided that they should know?
I mean, right now we have this permit, but if there are any changes to the permit that we want to put in, there's a document from the city, I forget the number, it's number 4 something, about the rules and regulations for activities here. Like, the permit that we got is they gave us a City of Bethlehem special event application, but the thing is, if we want to put any changes into the permit, like, that will be here 24/7, this doesn't have a spot for that, so we are looking into the document. I'm sorry, I don't remember the number, but it has the rules about staying here 24/7, or I'm not sure what the rules have, but we're waiting to, we're getting an email about that. So it's, I hope you guys can understand that this process is kind of lengthy, our GA process, getting almost a consensus from everybody making decisions. So I think that's pretty much where we're at.
All right. Well, from our perspective, I understand there are some individuals with some apprehension about, the contact with the police, and are we for real? Are we just trying to pull the wool over your eyes so we can, do an end run around? And I would like to think that, in our dealings over the past couple of weeks, we've proven that that's not what we're trying to do. I think that it's fantastic what has been accomplished, among yourselves. You guys are also proving that you're, doing what you say you're going to do. We really appreciate your cooperation, and like I said when we met on Saturday, I think that we've, done our part, and we're really appreciative that it appears like you guys are doing the right thing. I think we can, work through any of the details, the permits and everything like that. The police department doesn't really get involved in, the application process of the permit, so I don't know all of the ins and outs when it comes to that. But I forwarded to you guys what was given to me, and from what I'm being told, I don't really think that it's, there are exceptions and things that can be made, and from my understanding, city administration is perfectly willing to work through all of them, and your continued cooperation is certainly going to help, through all of those, the procedures that has to happen. And again, typically, you have to apply for a permit and have the permit approved before your activity, and we've come out and said that, we're willing to make that exception. We've made that exception. No one's, we understand that it takes time. It is a process, and that's good. We're working towards it, and from my perspective, we're very happy with what's going on. So I have no issues or concerns. I'm very pleased that I saw some of the posts online, and you can see that there's people that feel passionately on each side of the issue. It seems like you guys have really done well to work through that. So I have no issues at this point. We're very happy.